this one. Now, don't we gotta show Michelle that one. That one was real good. I saw that one on a live leak. Gotta show that one to Michelle.
Ah, Jesus Christ. I really need to work on the lighting in here. It's so dark. Anyways, my name is Sebs, aka Jimmy Neutron, and I'm mad. I'm extremely mad today because I told myself a while ago, hey, we're gonna spend 2 weeks, we're gonna come up with this good video, and we're gonna upload it, and it just didn't happen, and now I'm stuck. I gotta make a video, and I don't have anything. So I'm really upset now, and I'm really sorry you guys haven't gotten content in about 2 weeks now. I think it's 2 weeks. Recording this the Saturday after the last video. Actually, no, the Saturday after the next video. Whatever, you get the point. So, I'm really mad. And a lot of things I've seen on social media make me mad. And it's just going to be a long, convoluted mess of me ranting for stuff that just has had me aggravated for the past 2 weeks, now that I'm back. So, to start off, I haven't cut my hair in a month, so I'm sorry that I have this bush on my head. It's a long story. Getting haircuts for me is like going on a family business trip, and it's all sorts of aggravating, and I really don't like getting haircuts. But anyways, one thing I've seen a lot that's made me aggravated this week, specifically, was this thing on Twitter. So I made a video about Twitter 2 weeks ago. I filmed that on the previous Saturday after whatever, like in February. I filmed it in February. So I filmed this in February. At the time, I didn't have a Twitter account. I didn't make any social media platforms until the day that I actually was planning to upload that video. So me being the normal human being I am, I said, hey, let me go check Twitter and let me check up on some of the people that I used to know going to high school, going to middle school, you know, even going to college, and just see what are you up to? What you up to? So in my browsing, I found a few things that made me very aggravated. For one thing, we'll start out, you know what, I'm going to try organizing this, and if it's not as organized, I'm sorry. So for starters, for one, I found a lot of people saying, or actually just a few people saying that they're going to be stars. You know, they constantly just reiterate that they're going to be stars. You know, I'm going to be a star. I'm going to be a star. And when I'm rich and famous, don't come to me asking for things because I'm going to be a star. Because you didn't believe in me now. Don't believe in me later. You know when rappers say that? You know, when I was at the bottom, no one was with me. When I was at the top, everyone wants to be with me. Same thing. But the thing is that the difference between rappers and these people is that rappers are talented. And they have money. These people don't have talent or money. You see what I'm getting at here? And I understand your perspective is you want to be positive about the future. You want to be happy. Cool, fine. Positivity to an extent, as well as negativity to an extent, is good because it keeps you grounded in reality and it makes things in life a lot easier. However, you start to cross a line. There's a line between being positive and then being a narcissist. And it's very easy to see where that line is. It's like saying, my grandpa got hit by a semi-truck and fractured his spine. At least he's alive, but he's paralyzed from the waist down, contrary to saying, my grandpa got hit by a semi-truck, he is paralyzed from the waist down, but have you seen these legs? Have you seen these kicks? Unlike my grandpa, I can walk. You see what I mean? I really understand that maybe you want to be a star, you want to be in the movies, and sorry to break it to you, you're not that bright. You're not that bright at all. You're not going to make it very far if you constantly go off saying that you're going to be a star, and you're going to be this, and you're going to be that. Because you know what's funny? You know what's real funny? That the more you go off and say that you're going to be a star, if I walk down the street and see you in a 2-story cardboard box 10 years from now, I'm going to laugh twice as hard. Because I know that you constantly went off thinking that the world was going to be your oyster, when in reality it wasn't. Another thing that annoys me is visitors. See, I grew up as an only child, right? So I'm chilling in my house, there's a bunch of adults running around all the time, it's just me, you know, chilling, indulging in my midget hentai collection. However, when there's visitors, whether it is family, friends, not friends, and family I don't even know, I get very aggravated. For one reason, and one reason only, right? I can stand people when you're in my home for like 3 to 4 hours, cool. But everyone knows that there are some people that will stay for 6 hours. It's not a family gathering. house, not a holiday, and they're still there for 6 hours. What are you going to do here for 6 hours? This isn't your food. This isn't your house. Well, you're going to talk for 6 hours? I can't even talk for 6 hours. You're going to just sit here and say, oh, how's your day? You know, how are the kids, Karen? Doing good? Oh, man. You mind if my kid just goes and eats your food real quick? Because he hasn't eaten 2 weeks ever since Susan took him out of custody from me, you know. It's been kind of rough. Working at McDonald's. Jacking off Jamal for extra money. It's been rough. You know, I feel like if you're at someone's house, right? You know, I get anxious when I go to someone else's house. There's a time where I was dying of thirst, and I was at a friend's house. I didn't ask for anything, and then their mom just served me cranberry and orange juice mixed together. And I was thirsty, so I drank it. You know, I was dying. I was basically the guy in the middle of the desert that cracked open a Coca-Cola. It didn't taste like a Coca-Cola, that's for damn sure, but it was what it was. And I felt bad. I was like, I'm impeding upon your resources. If the San Andreas Fault just, you know, I took some of your resources from you. But there's some people that walk into your house, not only that, they'll walk into your house saying that they're going, and they'll bring their entire family tree with them. It's like, oh, let me take my wife, let me take my kids, let me take the family dog, and let me take the nephew of my cousin. You know? Why are you all here? What are you going to do in my home? You do realize my room is the only room that has like a console in it. You know, I have some stuff I probably have like a board game somewhere, but your kids are just going to sit and run in the living room for 3 hours and you expect me not to get annoyed hearing the little screams. You know, kids are fine. I don't see the appeal with kids. Babies are cute, but kids, we need to start beating kids again. And I don't even mean it like, you know, like oh, you did something wrong, let me just give you a nice... No, I mean, give him some good reverb on that slap. Some nice, you know, you got to hear it clap back. You know, and that's what Drake meant when he said make it clap. You got to literally make it clap on the back of their heads every single time you smack your kids so they get the message across. When I was growing up as a kid, I got lost in a Blockbuster. And you're probably wondering how in God's name to get lost in a Blockbuster. Well, I'll tell you this. So you walk into a Blockbuster, it's an old Blockbuster, obviously, because those things don't exist now, they went extinct. You walk in, I used to one that I went to, you had the gaming section on the right, and you had all the other crap that no one cared about on the left. So my mom always told me, don't leave my side. You know, if you leave my side, you're going to get lost, someone's going to kidnap you, and you're going to be put in a sex trade. So what did I do? I left. I said, you know what, my mom's not going to leave me. I'm the only one. What's she going to do, buy another one? So I went, I got lost, my mom found me, the first thing she did is I'm crying my eyes out, is smacked me across the head and said, why did you leave me? From that day forward, never left her again. You want to know why kids nowadays don't obey their parents? Because their parents don't do anything. They do something wrong. It's okay, Kevin. It's okay. It's fine. You know, it's fine you got the nuclear codes and launched a missile to Russia. It's perfectly fine. I don't want to hit my kid because that's abusive. That's intruding upon him and his body. If they're your kids and they do something wrong, smack them. You don't have to hit them that hard, but smack them. Smack them. Do something. Do it. If you're thinking about it, do it. You know, I haven't had a restroom for like four weeks. Like, it's about to be 4 weeks now. It's been 3.5 weeks. You can only imagine the inhumane things I've resorted to. See these lips? These lips go hard, dude. More broken up than my parents' marriage, am I right? Am I right? You had hope. You were the one to balance the retardation, not become it. So as you guys may know, I said I was going to record a video for last week. It had to do with this thing. You'll see what this is in due time, like a week or two. Really upset I couldn't use this today, but you know, you gotta find out the way life works, and to work around as many complicated things. Anyways, that video will be coming out in at least a week or two. It's cooking up, don't worry about it, but we'll see where it goes. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I understand that it has been a very long time and that this video is not up to par with the quality I want on my channel, and I very much. I'm sorry for that. It's just that right now I was figuring out, after the first upload, how my schedule would work in terms of like college and stuff and recording and finding out what days I'm good for that and not. But I'm pretty sure now you'll see more content come down the drain a little bit more consistently. I'm kind of still unsure as to my schedule because 1 week is too short. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have class through most of the week, and then the times I don't have class, I have other responsibilities I need to attend to. I don't have a kid, but stuff you gotta do outside of college, kind of important. But I would say expect uploads every other week. Maybe a little post here and there, something I can edit up in like 30 seconds. If you guys did enjoy like rant videos like this, I rant a lot, so I can put these together in between the bigger uploads so that the channel is more consistent. But overall, if you guys did like this content, let me know. If so, I'll keep doing it. I really apologize again that it's disorganized and I kind of just went off on a tangent for like 30 minutes. I really hate that word after the last video. I repeated it so many times, and after watching it back, I really hate that video now. But I hope you guys understand. There's a reason why Saturdays with Sevs didn't happen, because no one asked questions. So I'm kind of holding back on that unless I can come up with something. You guys will see what this little thing is. A few weeks time. I ordered it on Amazon Prime to get it shipped overnight because the filming for this was going to be today, but I had to move it because I'm not going to be the only one in the video, and timing constraints alongside with it's just a bad time for most of us since we're busy. But you guys will be seeing that soon. Hopefully it's good and all that. I hope you guys really are enjoying the content that's going up on this channel. If not, tell me if you have criticism. Tell me. I like being critiqued, so I can always improve upon it. Any days. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And please, if you did like this content, let me know. Because I really am debating in putting up these types of videos or not in between the week. It's a lot easier to do, but I don't like doing it because it's just ranting without any reference for like 10 to 20 minutes. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. If you leave comments on this video or questions in this video, I can make a Saturdays with Sevs for this coming Saturday. If not, I'll just come up with something else. So yeah, follow me on my social media platforms. They'll be in the description. I'm going to be using them soon. It's just that I was getting around to like really debating on using it after getting around on the sites for about like a week or so. I was like, yeah, I'll use them eventually. But until then, I'll see you guys. Have a great week. Don't shoot yourself. Not yet. Trust me, it's not worth it. You could buy like a bag of chips with, how much a bullet costs, and that usually can hold you off for like a day or two. So I'll see you. Oh, if you're wondering where Baby is, I'm sorry that I'm not recording this while sitting down, but she's right here. I'll show you guys. She's sleeping right now. If I can just angle this right there. She's just sleeping. She's all peaceful. That's if you could see that over there, those are my Xbox games because I hit that fat gamer yeet, That's my dog. Yeah, she's adorable in it. Yeah, I don't want to wake her up, because she's a pit bull. Again, pit bulls are very hard to put to sleep. So, Jesus Christ, that sounds dark. They're very hard to get to rest because they run around a lot, but jeez. Mind your sweetheart. Yes, you are a sugar plum. Yes, you are. He's so adorable. Anyways, I'll see you guys in give or take a week or 2 weeks, again, depending on the upload schedule. I'm very, very sorry yet for being inconsistent. I am trying not to. And hopefully I can get a haircut by then. As you can see, I have the continent of Africa forming back here. Right around here, you got Canada.